Hi boys and girls. This week's lesson is on catching. And just as important as using your hands when you catch is your ability to use your eyes. To always stay focused on where the ball is. Some animals like dogs are really good at catching with their mouth, like this one. Nice job. But even some dogs need practice. I'm going to show you a lot of different catching activities, and we're going to start from simple ones to more difficult ones. So you watch along with this video, and when you see the activity that you think may challenge you, try that one or go back to a previous one and start there. But I want all of you to be challenged when you do some of these catching activities. So watch closely and remember, use your eyes. All right, I don't expect everybody to have a big ball like this, but I just want you to imagine that you're 2 years old, or I'm 2 years old. This is how big a ball would be to me. It would come up to about my chin. So this is how we all started to learn how to catch, most of us. So this activity, if it's too easy for you, just skip ahead to some of the other activities, but I wanted you to see how we all start catching. So you roll the ball back to your partner, and I have my lovely wife as my partner today. So you push and trap. Some of us will trap with our chest and our arms, but even at 2 years of age, you should be able to stop the ball with just your hands. Just like that. Very good. Now, to make it a little more difficult, you could increase the distance, get farther away from each other, or use a smaller ball. Whoa, there it goes. And let's try it with a smaller ball. Just our hands, back and forth. And to make it more difficult, you could try bouncing it to each other. Very good. And you might want to try to trap it. If you cannot catch it with your hand, just try to trap it. Very good. Now we're going to go to a more difficult task. Before we continue, I want to go over a fear of the ball. If you have a fear of the ball, it'll look something like this. So you close your eyes, you turn your head away, your arms are out stiff because you don't want to get hit. That's understandable. So the way to get over that is to use a ball that's very light and very soft, so even if it does hit you, you know it's not going to hurt you. And to start really close together. So throw, and you could catch, if you can, catch with your arms and body, but I would prefer you to, all of you, to start using your hands. And softly, very good, just like that. Even easier, if that ball moves too fast, you can use a balloon if you have a balloon. So I'm going to toss the balloon and my wife is going to catch it. It moves really nice and easy. And this is simply balloon catch. Now, I am watching my wife's eyes as I throw this. Remember, the eyes are very important in catching. You want to watch the other person's eyes, follow the ball, and watch their hands meet the ball along with their eyes. It all works together. Okay, I hope you have a partner. With your partner, you could start playing catch. Try to catch with your hands. If not, you could catch with your arms and chest. Just make sure you catch it, but if you can. And then, to make it a little more difficult, bounce catch. And to make it more difficult, what can we do? We could increase the distance. We could get farther away from each other. Very good. Now, if you're alone, you can try practicing bouncing and catching with your hands. To make it more difficult, you get a smaller ball and you could bounce and catch that. Try to catch it with 2 hands, and then see if you could catch it with 1. And with your partner, the same thing. Smaller ball, you need to catch it with your hands. And the eyes really need to work. Follow the ball with your eyes. Now let's try with one hand. And to make it more difficult, you could get further apart. Very good. Now, if you're indoors and you don't want to break any windows and get yelled at, use your socks. So, we are going to try a real challenge for you. We are going to throw the sock to each other at the same time. We're going to start catching the sock with two hands, and then we're going to try to see if we could do this catching it with one hand. So here we go, and I'm going to count so that we know. Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. Two hands. Watch the sock in the air go right into your hands. And now we're going to switch to one hand. Let's see if we can do this. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Excellent. I hope you get a chance to try some of these catching exercises, boys and girls. And remember, if you're catching with someone else, make sure they are looking at you before you throw the ball. So it's important for you to make eye contact with the person that you're throwing and catching with. All right, until next time, have fun. I'm going to leave you with a couple short videos of cats that do a really good job at catching. Watch how they move their eyes and their head and their paws all at the same time to make some great catches. Bye-bye.